Yeah, few words from the gospel. The Lord's goodness is always there, helping us to understand better our lives and how to live this life better. When you are looking for something, there is something that is missing in you. And whenever you find that thing, there is that joy. That's even, for example, in the parable of Luke chapter 15, Jesus used the issue of finding things that are lost, the lost coin, the lost sheep. There is that joy that comes. And each person, every human being, feels that joy when there is reconciliation. We are not created to be divided. We are not created to be in disharmony, in divisions. Leave all these lies we tell ourselves, all these deceits. We try to say that it does not matter. It really matters. So the gospel of today that is telling us that if I notice that my brother, that my sister is no longer talking to me, is complaining of something, I am not a Christian. I am not talking to God. I waste my prayers. I anger God if I continue to go before Him saying that it does not matter. It really matters. It does matter. Matthew 18 will tell us that if my brother hurts me because they don't know, so it is a two-way something. If someone hurts me, I go to tell this person, what you said, what you are doing is hurting me. Yes. But now it is saying that if I discover that my brother has something, remember that it is coming that place that said, you shall not kill. If I hurt my brother with my words, and actually, think about the so many baggages that most of us are carrying, why many people are depressed, why many people are not happy, that because of these things that are done to them in areas where the Lord do not cover. I will say, after all, did He tell me that He will send me money? After all, these are highly demonic spirits that makes us to be indifferent before people we hurt, before people we kill. Somebody will be in the church and you have caused depression, you have caused problems, you have hurt somebody with your words, with your non-words, with your refusal to discuss issues, to make peace, and you are at peace. How can you be at peace if you are not coming from the devil? How can you be at peace when you are not in talking terms with somebody and you are at peace? Which type of spirit is in you? If not that divisive, that satanic, demonic spirit. Because that's the only spirit that is okay when things are not going well. That desire to reconcile, that desire to make the world better is placed in us. It is written in our hearts by God. So we must always be people who are always reconciling, seeking for reconciliation, knowing that we are better. First of all, knowing that we are fragile, that we are not perfect. Therefore, we must always be conscious of if we hurt somebody, and not say that it does not matter. Unless you declare where you belong to. Not in the church, you'll be there. Calling Jesus everywhere. Sundays, you will snap pictures and post that you are in the church. Which church? Which church? And how many people have you met in your life? For example, I'm 40 years Now, people I have met, which relationship am I with them? Which trademark have I left in their hearts? This is what we should be asking ourselves as Christians. So when we enter school, finish school, you will not have friends because you are too satanic and too selfish. Because you don't have the Spirit of God in you. It's a very hot way. I didn't even intend to say all this. I just wanted to say something small. But maybe that's how God will come. The thing is not there to accuse, because it is the spirit, the demonic spirit comes to accuse. It is coming to just bring us, to make us to recognize again that we are meant to live together, to live in harmony, to live in love. I know how hard it is. I know how hot we are trying to do this. But the Spirit of God is more powerful than our hearts, than the pride. Let us allow God to reconcile us so that we will feel human again, so that we will feel peace again, so that we have harmony in our lives, because you cannot give what you don't have. That's why you go out everywhere. People are lamenting, murmuring, because they have so much hurt within them. So let's open up to God. Let us reconcile with Him. Reconciling primarily, of course, with our fellow human beings. God loves us. Even when these words are coming like this, they're coming only because of love. Peace be with you.